Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. I'm joined by fellow Halo superfan Brian Albert.
Hey Ryan.
Hey indeed. I don't even know where to begin.
Do you have words?
I almost don't, because when the guys told me that this announcement was breaking, we had international people. We had the IGN Russia team on site at the event in Russia where Halo Online was announced, and then I was told about it and I said, no, that's not a real thing. That's like some sort of joke.
And that is a correct reaction, because just to catch you up, if you don't know, Halo Online was recently announced. It is a free-to-play, PC-exclusive game launching only in Russia.
Built off the Halo 3 engine.
Yes. Every time you add a detail, it gets less and less believable. But it's here.
It's
and we're
real.
looking at it right now.
We're looking at
yes.
it. So, yeah, let's go back through frame by frame, see what we can learn about this thing. It's 4 to 16 players.
Correct.
Again, free to play, you already mentioned.
Right. It has a bunch of fan-favorite maps and vehicles,
yeah,
but also some new maps.
Yeah, so we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning here, and I want to start right here. Now, you and I both came to the same conclusion independently. It doesn't look exactly like turf from Halo 2, but it sure has the similar layout.
It's totally turf, yeah. That shield wall thing wasn't there, but like the Warthog, that's like the flag return spot.
It's the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
This gave me very much a Halo 4 vibe, even though I don't think it's a specific Halo 4 map.
I don't either. It's just that sort of vista and
the Forerunner architecture there,
correct.
yeah, with the platform.
And this guy's just like, goodbye world.
Woo, see ya!
I'm off.
This seems like it's a new map.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was another variant, sort of like that turf one was, but I don't think so at all. I don't remember any.
Yeah, this is a very kind of old school looking arena.
One of the new maps is set in Russia, by the way. Maybe this is it. I don't know. It doesn't look like Russia, but I know.
Actually, the turf looking map had a Russian sign. Let me go back to it. I'm backing up.
Backing up.
I should probably just use my mouse because it would be faster.
No, let's watch this guy run backwards.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about armor in a second, by the way, because
oh yeah, we're getting to that.
See that? See the Russian?
Oh yeah, that wasn't there. It's a medical station.
Yeah. You are correct. So we'll see.
All right, goodbye world.
All right. All right.
New map.
Platforming thing. This doesn't look familiar either. Yeah. Let's look at the armor, and let me tell you how much I don't like this armor.
Really?
Because it looks like it's out of Tron. It just doesn't look Halo to me. The neon accents and.
I'm trying to decide whether I like it. I do agree it does not look traditional Halo.
Yeah, I know Halo armor has continued to sort of get a little weirder over time, like particularly since 343 took it over, and I don't mean that as a criticism. It's just the style.
That's what the kids are into. It's the threads.
So it would seem. But yeah, I'm not feeling this at all. It's like, are we playing Tron or what?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird like glowing extra layers on top of it.
Yeah. Hey, look at me from way over across the other side of the map.
I'm here, guys.
This map didn't look familiar either. Again, a lot of seemingly platforming, or those not necessarily jumps you can make, but shots you can take from those windows over there.
Right. I was trying to go, is this one of those, like, is it sort of like fake remade, or like what's up? But I don't recognize this. There is a Brooke spike grenade there.
Yes, and it just exploded.
I'd like to point out the blue AFK guy on the top right of the ramp there. He just kind of stands there and takes it. Oh, I'm still here, guys.
Still good.
No.
All right, now we get into the. Let's talk for a minute. So we've got a bubble shield.
Equipment is back, and you can see along the bottom.
Hotkeys.
Yes,
you can have
hotkeys for
4 of them at a time instead of Halo 3. You had 1.
That is what it's looking like. I see like the doppelganger thing, the shields.
Yeah, decoy shield, which is the bubble shield we're using now.
Right.
Presumably that's the Halo 4 Promethean Vision there on hotkey 3.
Maybe, yeah, and we're not sure if these are all powers. Like the 4th one looks like, hey, you have extra grenades.
Extra grenades, yeah. Or maybe it's throw multiple grenades at once. Possibly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a possibility.
That'd be kind of cool. Throw them out like a cone or something.
Yeah.
Huh. Who knows?
But yeah, here we're in our Halo 3 bubble shield, and you can see the different grenade types at the top.
Yeah, there were 4
very
in Halo 3.
Yeah, Halo 3 style. Also, everyone apparently has sprint. You can see it on the lower left side of the screen there around your radar. Rechargeable sprint. Yeah. By the way, why is like Slayer and a lot of this stuff, why is it in English? If this is a Russian-only game.
I'm not sure. Maybe they're language options.
And where are we now, Brian? This looks familiar. We're in Guardian.
This map.
Yeah,
we'll included.
We'll see more Guardian in a minute.
They did say fan favorite maps. That again is turf. This is like coming off of that L.
Well, here's what else I want to point out about this. And actually, I think I just realized in the middle of our recording, I think perhaps it's not that hotkey number 3, not Promethean Vision at all, but Halo 3 ODST style visor vision that I guess gives you the outline on weapons, on enemies, so it still assists your
literally just noticed that
field
everything's
of view.
surrounded in yellow.
Yeah. So that was the ODST style view, and that appears to now be a Spartan ability that you can.
Promethean vision would be pretty strong.
It would be a little OP.
I mean, you kind of it's in Halo 4, isn't it? But
very
limited. Yeah.
Here's more of Guardian. You
right,
get
and the blue
straight up Guardian here.
Right, it doesn't look changed at all. The Brute plasma rifle does look different to me.
It is, but as we're going to see in a minute on the weapon screen, you can just augment the crap out of every weapon.
There's so many variants of different weapons. Well, that's coming up very soon here.
Here, in fact, I want to point out one thing first. Just as a fun little fact, I always think these are interesting. Most people probably don't care, but the code name for this game, you see at the very bottom of the screen, El Dorado is the code name for
Welcome
Halo
to the closed
Online.
alpha version of El Dorado.
Code names, of course, used in like internal communications so that if anything ever got out, it wouldn't be super obvious like, oh, Halo Online, look at that. It would be, oh, El Dorado. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Right, it's like the Star Wars was Blue Harvest.
Exactly.
Instead of Return of the Jedi or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we can see here standard, premium, and platinum armors.
There's
experience. You can see in the upper right corner, you've got gold and
probably an earned currency.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty common to free-to-play games.
Mm-hmm.
You got the I assume just your character's level at the top.
Correct.
Like maybe your armor can level up under this, like CQC. Is that you're leveling up your close quarters combat? Like,
yeah,
there's so many variables.
I'd like to point out it's possible. It's entirely possible. This is just for test because this is obviously an in-development screen, but. Notice at the top, level 20, and then the next level 20. I wonder if level 20 is the cap to start with. That is, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
And of course, similar to Call of Duty and a million other shooters, it looks like you'll be able to unlock 5 different custom armor slots there.
And there's more when you go on here. It's
yeah. I mean, we can't even.
Yeah, we can't go through all of it, but there's variants on variants, and the samurai is back, but then there's like box head. There's some other ones that I haven't heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tron face, the ninja. I mean, it's just
so much.
Like if you wanna go crazy, customize. Like it looks like this is what you're gonna be doing.
A little more. We'll just scroll through a few more of these.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you a big like armor customizing guy in Halo?
Not so much. I a little bit, but not. I don't take it.
Did you have to get the sword in Halo 3?
No.
No, you didn't care about that? Okay.
I don't need that.
All right. You just want to shoot things.
I really do just want to shoot things.
I'm an armor guy. I'm a cosmetic kind of guy.
Oh, bomb. Well, there was the name of that power-up we were looking for earlier. Bomb something. We don't get to see the whole thing because hold on.
If this was like CSI, we could do like computer.
Well, we can't. Like literally the next frame. I tried. I did try.
You didn't let us down, Ryan. That's fine.
Yeah, right. I'll just skip. Yeah, bomb something now available.
Yeah.
Clan support there, lower right corner.
Yeah, it's looking very well equipped to be like, hey, you know, this is a progressive. Like,
yeah.
You're not just here to play.
Keep you involved.
Well, you can, but like, yeah, you're here to be involved. You're here to constantly unlock and improve.
Talk to me about the screen, man.
All right, so. This is kind of weird because not only is it new for Halo, but it's going to kind of change the way you think about the enemies. So here's a battle rifle, and then all these different things on the left. ROF, probably rate of fire battle rifle.
Yep.
Bottom damage battle rifle. That ACC is probably
accelerated
accuracy.
or accuracy. I think you're right.
And so before if you see someone with an SMG, you're like, he can't shoot me unless I'm close. Well, like, what if he has like a more accurate one? I don't know if that'll change how you play. It's kind of cool. And then on the right, we're seeing a weapon rental system, which is not uncommon in free-to-play games.
Right.
It's a game. You want to try it out. Oh, 30 minutes. It's only 1 gold. It's not forcing you to spend a ton of money and be like, I actually don't like this. And again, this might be all subject to change.
Interesting. The damage battle rifle loses its scope. Higher damage, but shorter range. Makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of trade-offs. And then they have it for all kinds of weapons. Like, I think we've only seen human weapons so far, but it goes to here the carbine, rate of fire. I don't know.
Look at that.
Oh, weird. Yeah, improved scope, higher effective range for a sniper carbine. That's kind of cool. Like it's also not very traditional Halo.
Not at all.
But I'm interested.
Can I make the Halo 1 pistol? That's
Yes.
what I want to know.
They should just call. What would that be? It would have to be all of them because it's overpowered.
It would have to be all of them. Yes.
The accuracy, damage, rate of fire pistol. Oh, that looks cool.
Fully redesigned Magnum that improves upon every characteristic of the original, includes 2x magnification.
Maybe that's what you want.
Wait, smart linked sighting system?
I don't know what that means.
All right.
I don't know if Halo 1 pistol's coming back. I know you want it.
I do, but I'm in the minority. I know.
Yep.
I'm one of those crusty old bastards.
Back in my day.
I used to shoot you from halfway across the map. Right
let's go
here, this is Narrows. Welcome to Narrows.
Oh. Yeah?
Trust me.
Okay.
Now watch next screen. Right there. That's Narrows, too.
Wait. No, this is Guardian, right?
Oh, that is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just crossed myself for a second there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that looks
It
like...
just looks Halo 4-ified.
It does.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The architecture again, the Forerunner architecture. Boom, the Mauler. What
Yep.
gun is that?
Something modified. Well, you can see the modification on this SMG,
on
or
the top
AR right here, too, rather.
Iron
AR.
sight is not there normally.
Let's see
this
if we can
weapon,
get a better look at it.
fast firing, almost no recoil. It looks cool.
Yeah.
At first I was like, oh, it's a Mauler, but like, no, it's not a Mauler.
Yeah,
it's like
this
super
bad boy's
fast.
it's kitted out.
Yeah. I don't even know what to think anymore.
Mind blown. Our buddy Turf
again.
again. Yeah.
There's a big emphasis on turf. Do we know what this map is?
No, this looks new to me. I like it though. I like the look of it.
This is the Legend of Zelda map. There's a Triforce there, sort of in the middle. So crossover confirmed.
Nice,
Just kidding.
nice,
That's not true.
nice pickup on that.
Well, what do you think, Ryan?
I like hammers. I'll tell you that much.
Sure. Don't we all?
Double kill. Yeah, is there going to be a Russian announcer? Double kill. I don't know.
I really don't know.
Kill-tacular, comrade.
Right.
I'm sorry, I got to stop.
Maybe it's you.
Hey, if it's not coming out in America, it's not a conflict of interest, right?
Exactly. Just release a mod pack. It's the McCaffrey pack.
What are you going to do? So, yeah, this is, again, I'm almost still having a hard time believing this, but it is a real thing. It is happening. It's out this spring. Russia only, PC, as you said,
and
free
also
to play.
I'm moving to Russia to try to play this game. So, I'm gonna try my hand at the competitive scene over there.
Yeah, at least you're moving in the spring after the
it's nice
after the bad winter. So, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
We are going to have more on Halo Online for you because we are going to find a way to play this video game and bring you videos and coverage of it.
Absolutely.
So, for more on Halo Online, stay tuned to IGN.